What's up, you guys? Welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video, we're going to be installing some brand new taillights on my friend's truck. I'm going to show you guys just exactly how to install it, and I'm also going to be explaining why we're even doing this install. Let's get into the video and show you guys. Alright, you guys, so before we get into the installation, I wanted to explain to you guys, if you do remember a previous video when we did go to Holcomb Creek, I did end up sliding into my friend's DMs and slamming into his truck. If you guys do remember that, that's how I got this boo-boo. That's why I had to replace my taillights. But for today's video, as you guys can see, we also broke his. So we're going to be replacing these. Let me go ahead and roll the clip so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So before I let you guys see the next clip, I want to give you guys some context before actually showing you guys. So in this section here that you guys are about to see, this is kind of like the harder section of this whole trail. If you guys have ever been here, you guys know. But basically what ended up happening here is my buddy in the black Tacoma ended up getting stuck really bad, to the point I couldn't pull him out backwards. So I had to go around him to pull him forward. So the thing is, there was water running through there. So when I went around him, there's a rock and it just made things slippery. Let's get to the clip and show you guys what happened.
Oh shit. Oh. You move forward?
Alright, so check that out. Check this guy out. What's the saying?
Oh, we did this on purpose for clickbait.
We did. Oh, man.
For the views.
Alright, you guys, so now that you saw what just happened and why we're doing this install today, we're going to show you guys what we got. So it's going to be these bad boys right here. These are from yotaverse.com. So if you want to buy yours, make sure to check out the description box below. I've linked them there. Right now, we're going to show you guys just exactly how to install them. And then, of course, at the end of the installation, once we're done, we'll show you guys how they look when they're turned on. So let's get right into it. Alright, you guys, so for the tools that you're going to need, it's just going to be a size 10mm socket. It's going to be that easy. This install should only take you about 5 to 10 minutes. So it's going to be super simple, nothing too hard. Keep in mind, right here, as far as the tool, it is a size 10mm. I do have it on a ratcheting wrench, but for you guys, I highly recommend doing it with just a regular wrench. Reason why is because when you go to reinstall it, you could potentially crack the taillight. These taillights are plastic, so it is easy to damage them. So let's just dive right into it. So you're going to notice over here, there's going to be a set of screws. One here, one here, one here, and here. All you're going to need to do is uninstall the one here, closest to this ring here. So remove that with your size 10mm socket. And then if you look down here, there's going to be two of them. You want to remove the one that's furthest at the bottom. And once you remove those screws, you just go ahead and pop it right out. Just like that. And you want to be careful not to pop it all the way, because you can pull the wires. So once you're looking back here, you're going to notice we really did do some damage to this taillight. 100% my fault, 100% why we're replacing it today. So we're going to go ahead and now just unclip this. If you look on the back end here, they all should have like push tabs. You literally push in, release, push in. Some might be harder than others if it does have dirt in them. Some you might need a stronger man to do it. All right, you guys, one thing you are going to need to do is, if your guys' clips like this, which are on the taillight, I'll show you right now, get stuck on the actual taillight, make sure to remove them. Ours was broken off, so here's one. But if you see right here up top, that one's still intact. You get a flathead screwdriver and it should just pry off. So just like that. So you want to make sure to save these and install them in the brand new one. So let's get over here. So I don't know about you guys, but all I see is trash right here. Time for some beauty. So we're going to go ahead and install it exactly the way you took it off. That's how you want to install it. So let's go ahead and start off with the plugs. So coming back over here, all the plugs are going to be right here. They make it really easy in just one section. And it's going to be super simple, because all you have to really do is just match up the factory plugs with this here. So if it doesn't go in with one, then you use another one. Make sure it clicks. You will hear it in person. And then it only goes in one way once again. Make sure it clicks. And then the last one, which I believe is the reverse light, go ahead and pop that in. All right. And pop that right in. Now that you've connected all the connections, you want to make sure to grab those pieces that I told you to take off, which is going to act as a nut, and just slide them right over. Just like that. And just like that. One thing to take note on, you're going to notice one side's going to have like a nipple here. This side's going to be nice and flat. Nipple side has to go inwards towards the tail light. Flat side should be outwards. So just like that, make sure it clips in. Now you go ahead and insert it here. And you're going to notice on the actual tail light, you're going to have two nipples sticking out here. On the body of the Tacoma, there should be two holes. You're going to need to line those up and just push in. Ours is a little bent just because of our boo-boo, so we have to play with it a little. Once you have it in its place, go ahead and grab the screws you had previously taken off and just go ahead and tighten. All right, you guys, once you have them hand tight, what you want to get next is, once again, your size 10mm socket. I'd once again recommend you to just use a regular wrench because you can damage the plastic, and go ahead and tighten it down. They're now installed. So what you want to do is go ahead and do the same exact steps that you did on this one to the opposite side. And then in a bit, we'll go ahead and show you guys how they look when they're turned on. Let's get to it.
JesseRizo is here for you. It's here for you now. Like I said, it's super simple. Please feel free to subscribe.
So now that we finished up with the super easy install, we're gonna go ahead and now throw these away. So if this happens to you, if you of course break your tail light or you just want something brand new, there you guys are. These things look pretty awesome. And if you guys do want them, description box below, we've linked them there.
JesseRizo is here for you. It's here for you now. Like I said, it's super simple.
If you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
JesseRizo is here for you. It's here for you now. Like I said, it's super simple. Please feel free to subscribe.